अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मेरा नाम शामिल आरिफ है और मैं हाल कॉलेज की स्टूडेंट हूँ द फैसिलिटेटर। हाय ChatGPT,
Hey there. Great to see you. What's on your mind today?
what is digital nomadism and how does it work?
Great question. Digital medicine is basically the use of digital tools and technologies like apps, wearables, sensors, and even AI to monitor, diagnose, or treat health conditions. So, for example, a wearable device might track your heart rate or activity, and that data can be used by your doctor to make more informed decisions. It's kind of a bridge between tech and traditional medicine.
Why has digital nomadism
Ah,
become popular in recent years?
exactly. In recent years, it's really taken off. Exactly. Digital medicine has grown a ton, driven by things like remote patient monitoring, AI diagnostics, and even personalized treatments through apps. It's really reshaping how we interact with healthcare, making it more proactive and accessible.
What types of jobs are suitable for digital nomads?
Oh, there's a pretty wide range. You've got roles like digital health analysts, data scientists working with health data, product managers for health tech apps, and even UX designers who specialize in healthcare devices. Plus, there are roles in regulatory compliance, medical coding, and telemedicine too. So it really spans both tech and healthcare fields.
How has technology made remote work easier?
Yeah, it's really interesting. Technology has made it so much easier to connect with patients no matter where they are. Things like telehealth and remote monitoring mean people can get care from home. Plus, it reduces the need for in-person visits, which is a big tide saver. So patients and providers both benefit.
What are the main benefits of being a digital nomad?
Yeah, absolutely. One big benefit is having more personalized that is continuously tracked. People in rural areas or with mobility issues can still get excellent care. And it often empowers patients to take a more active role in their own health.
How does digital nomadism affect work-life balance?
Yeah, it really does. For one, it can give healthcare professionals more flexibility. They can manage patients remotely or track progress without being physically on site. And for employees, it means less time away from work for appointments, quicker interventions, and overall better health management, which leads to a more balanced work-life dynamic.
Why do many people prefer remote work over a traditional office job?
Yeah, that's a big shift. I think a lot of people prefer remote work because it gives them more flexibility, less commute time, and a better work-life balance. Plus, it can reduce stress and make it easier to focus, especially if they can set up their own ideal workspace. But, it really depends on the person and the job.
How can traveling while working improve personal growth?
Yeah, that's a great point. When you have a bit more control over your environment, like at home, you can create a space that really suits your needs, which can reduce stress and give you more focus. And with that mental bandwidth, you often have more energy to invest in learning new skills, pursuing hobbies, or just growing personally. So it kind of builds on itself.
What skills are important for successful digital nomad lifestyle?
Yeah, that's crucial. Digital nomads really need strong self discipline because they have to manage their own schedule and stay motivated, often without the structure of a traditional office. Good time management, reliable tech, and setting boundaries between work and personal life are all really important for success.
How does digital nomadism influence productivity and creativity?
Yeah, it definitely can. By keeping people exactly. When people feel more in control of their health, they have more mental energy to focus on their work and creative pursuits. Plus, with better health insights, they can avoid burnout or manage stress, which really keeps productivity and creativity flowing.
What role does time management play in remote work success?
Oh, it's huge. When you're remote, there's often no one directly overseeing your schedule, so you have to set clear goals, structure your day, and avoid distractions. Good time management helps you stay productive, meet deadlines, and keep a healthy balance so you don't feel overwhelmed.
How can digital nomads maintain stable income while traveling?
Yeah, that's a big concern. A lot of digital nomads create a stable income by freelancing in fields like tech, design, or writing, or by starting their own online businesses. Some even create passive income streams like through online courses or digital products. It takes planning, but it's totally doable.
What are the financial challenges of a nomadic lifestyle?
Yeah, definitely. One big challenge is fluctuating income, especially if your work depends on freelance gigs or clients. Also, you have to budget for travel, which can be unpredictable, and you don't always have access to traditional benefits like health insurance or retirement plans. So, a solid financial plan is key.
How does internet access impact digital nomads?
Oh, it's a huge factor. Since digital nomads rely so much on stable internet, if the connection is slow or unreliable, it can really disrupt their work. So, some nomads spend extra time planning, like choosing destinations with reliable Wi Fi or backup options so they can keep working smoothly.
How can digital nomadism affect mental health and social life?
Exactly. Digital medicine can have a positive impact on mental health by providing easier access to therapy apps, mood tracking, and even virtual support groups. It lets people get help early, manage stress, and feel more connected, all of which are super important for mental well being.
What are the best tool and platform for remote collaboration?
Oh, great question. I think it really depends on your needs, but tools like Slack, Microsoft Teams, and Asana are super popular for communication and project management. And for brainstorming or whiteboarding, Miro or Mural can be really effective. It's all about finding the combo that fits your team best.
How can companies benefit from hiring remote employees? What are the disadvantages of work without a fixed office?
And spontaneous interaction with your team, which can spark creativity. Plus, you have access to immediate support and resources. On the downside, commuting can eat up time, and office distractions can pull you away from deep focus.
How can digital nomads stay motivated and disciplined?
Yeah, staying motivated is all about having a solid routine and clear goals. Digital nomads offset daily targets, use productivity tools to track progress, and make time for regular breaks or activities they enjoy. And having a sense of purpose, like a bigger project or personal mission, really helps keep them going.
What role do co-working space play in digital nomad culture?
Of course, no problem. If there's anything else you'd like to dive into or any other topic you're curious about, just let me know.
How can digital nomads build meaningful professional network?
Uh, yeah, absolutely. Digital nomads can build community by connecting with other remote workers in co working spaces, online forums, or social media groups. They often meet up at digital nomad hubs or attend events and meetups in different cities. So even though they're traveling, they can still create a pretty strong sense of belonging.
Is digital nomadism suitable for everyone? Why or why not?
That's a great point. Digital medicine is really powerful, but it's not always accessible to everyone, especially in areas with limited internet or tech resources. Plus, some people might not be comfortable using the tech or have privacy concerns. So while it's really promising, we still need to make sure it's inclusive and equitable.
How might digital nomadism shape the future of work globally?
Oh, definitely. I think it's going to. Exactly. Digital medicine is shaping the future by making cancers. We'll see even more integration, like AI driven diagnostics, virtual care models, and better health outcomes for everyone.
What lessons can people learn from the digital nomad lifestyle?
Yeah, that's a really rich area. People often learn how to be more adaptable, how to set their own boundaries, and how to be intentional about work life balance. Plus, they get really good at self discipline, problem solving, and making the most of digital tools, skills that translate to so many other aspects of life.
Thank you, ChatGPT, giving your valuable time.
Of course, I'm really glad it was helpful. If you ever want to dive into something else or just chat again, I'm here.